With 7.594 billion people in the world, think about how many hours of sleep have been lost to late night overthinking. And it's not just you, believe me. My point for this video is to take a break from games or loud noises to hopefully put your mind at ease. That being said, get ready to listen to my uninformed ramblings about what happens before you sleep. And there are three main categories I want to discuss: embarrassment, regrets and plans, and unexpected creativity. I've personally experienced all three, and they've stopped me from sleeping many times over. Even with earliest human activity, we see primitive drawings of the daily lives of our evolutionary ancestors on cave walls. And if you think for 1 second caveman Grog didn't stay up late thinking about the time he missed the spear throw, you are dead wrong. Think about that time in 6th grade when you farted in class, or ate a sausage patty off the floor in 8th grade. I didn't do either of those, by the way, and you get the point. Everyone has these things that have been welded into their memories for years on top of years, some that we may never forget. You think of these things in such an exaggerated and cartoonish manner, and they grow to be intrusive thoughts over time. People may have seen you do those things, and yeah, Harold, I did see you eat that booger in choir class, but they don't matter. You think of that person or group of people at the same moment thinking of your failure. But those people are asleep or thinking about their own flaws and failures, not yours. Even though your embarrassment may have affected you in a major way, only you will remember it as you do. Other people are way too busy or distracted with their own problems and lives to remember your flaws. Everyone has these regrets and plans late at night, and it always starts by thinking about things you could have done or done differently, and things that would have improved your life, and even the previously mentioned embarrassments. And then you decide to make the blanket statement, like, henceforth from this day on, I will enter thing here. Maybe you want to be more assertive, or maybe you want to finally ask out that one person, or maybe even you want to learn how to cook. While self-improvement and reflection is important, change won't happen without preparation and commitment. This preparation and commitment won't come at 4 a.m., but sleep deprivation obviously will. And I'm not saying you should forget about your self-improvement attempts just because they came at 4 a.m., but you should take them with a grain of salt. Your experiences, whether you like it or not, allow you to grow as a person. And these experiences, even the bad ones, shape our lives. And frequently, change is often born from the ashes of failure, so having regrets isn't bad. Everyone gets goals and aspirations and ideas that come to them at random points, and these will happen especially during these late night brainstorms. Some will be gibberish to a clear brain, but others will help you discover new ideas and passions that you didn't even know you had. And you can discover these from these random thoughts. But even if you do discover something you've never known about yourself, don't act on these creative urges late, because odds are you're going to come out with a product that you will not be proud of. And you need sleep, obviously. And 2 hours of sleep is not enough to do anything. So simply grab a notebook, write them down, and look at them in the morning. In conclusion of this pointless video, you will think before you go to sleep, every night, and there's nothing you can do to stop it, short of a horse's kick to the frontal lobe. A lot of the things you consider to be detrimental to your character are just you overthinking. Come up with ways to create constructive thought before you go to bed, such as a journal or a to-do list, so you can write off thinking for when you are clearing in the mind. If you have creative ideas, write them down before you forget, and the same goes for plans of self-improvement. Thanks for listening to my ramblings and attempts to help a tired generation. Like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Now do yourself a favor, put down the phone and go to sleep, damn it.